Happy Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Tuesday afternoon. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about something, and this is not going to be a regular video. So, I just want to make a quick announcement because today isn't the right day for me to make a video for today because I know life hasn't been the same without my den because my sister moved back in. How she, because I know how she is. Like she doesn't like to live here that much, and she likes to be independent and everything else. She likes to be independent and everything else, and it's has yeah, and I like to be independent myself as well. So it just hasn't been going the same really often. So um, I just want to just tell you guys about something about the den. I'm gonna get it back next year. I'm hoping that I do. I did not get no official word yet when I'm gonna get it back. But until my sister moves out, I'm hoping that I'll get the den back. And there is more updates about the 1959 NASCAR season. It's going to be in February during the Daytona 500 weekend or Super Bowl weekend. And I'll call the race myself and I'll do that. I'll call the race myself and it's going to be, let's see how many drivers. 10 drivers. And we'll go over the list again and by tomorrow. So let me tell you guys something. I have a really special announcement about my channel, about my racing video channel. So, right after I do the 1959 NASCAR season, I'm just going to jump straight on to 1983. 1983. That's what I want to do. Because 1983 itself was a very exciting year to watch NASCAR. Because that's when Monte Carlo was in it, and that's when Ford Thunderbird and Pontiac. Yes, there is no official diecast toy of the Pontiac Grand Prix. So what I'm gonna add in the manufacturer team in the NASCAR Cup Series, in the 1983 NASCAR season is the Pontiac Knight Rider. Knight Rider. That's the one that David Hasselhoff drove in the Knight Rider show in the early 80s. I'm just going to add that in, and I'll turn it into, Richard Petty's car, and who drove a Pontiac in 1983? Oh, yeah, Tim Richmond, Old Milwaukee, and Benny Parsons, and and Joe Ruttman, and all of those great drivers. That's what I'm going to turn it in. And then, and you guys know that I'll add a Buick Regal, and that'll be like Bobby Allison and who drove a Buick in that time? Bobby Allison and let's see, Bobby Allison and Harry Gann, all the other drivers and everything. So I just want you to keep that in mind. After I do the 1959 NASCAR season next year, in 2029, not 2028, because 2028, I have to get things set up. I have to get the season set up, and it's a lot of pieces to put together. But I know damn well that I really want to do it myself because that's a living and that's a hobby that I want to do. And Nate, you guys know, Nate wants to do it too, for sure. Nate wants to do it too, for sure. He wants to do it, Nate, and me as myself. And then Tasby, oh yeah, my new colleague. I'll have a new colleague, and pretty soon, and I might ask. His name is Tasby. When me and him hang out again, if he comes over to my house or somewhere again, like once I decide when I come back from my 4th of July mini vacation, I'm going to ask him and see if he wants to be in my videos and everything else later in the future. and you guys can meet him for the first time on video in my room. So, but anyways, in 2028, I will be making a video, and I'm hoping by the time I get the den back, and then I can get the cars ordered up, like the Monte Carlo and the Pontiac Knight Rider, and Pontiac Knight Rider and Ford Thunderbird and Buick Regal for the 1983 NASCAR season. We're not gonna go. I'm not gonna go chronological order because it's gonna take too much time, to go chronological order. So might as well just mix it up, mix up the menu, mix up the dish of my videos, mix up the ingredients in my videos. So that's what I want to do for myself, and you guys are gonna love it. And then, right after that, in 2030, I'll be 22. That will be the year when that will be the year that I'm going to be doing the 1984 NASCAR season. And then we'll do 1985, and then we'll do 1985, 1986, and then we'll take a break from the 80s, and then we'll do 1979, and then 1980, and then we'll continue on with 1987, and then 1988, and then 1989, and then we'll go into the 1990s, and then the 2000s, and then, in the future, pick up modern day NASCAR. Because I'm going to see, so yeah, that'll be the whole evolution, the whole retro evolution racing videos that I'm going to be doing in full broadcast mode and 124 NASCAR scale on the treadmill. And it's going to be me and Nate and my good friend Tasby, if he wants to join, and we'll do it in a broadcast channel like, you guys know, like CBS and ESPN, ABC, and NBC, and all of that. So it's gonna be awesome. Because I was thinking I would do it in chronological order after the 1959 NASCAR season, but let's do 1983 and 1984 and 1985 and 1986, because those years are the prominent years and the most exciting years of NASCAR. And then, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Right after I do the 1986, we'll do 1981 and 1982, and then we'll do 1979 and 1980, and then 1987 and 88 and 89, and then the 90s and the 2000s. Yeah, I forgot to mention about 81 and 82, because those are the prominent early 80s of the NASCAR season that I'm going to do as well, that we're all going to do as well, me and Nate and Tasby. So that'll happen once I get the den back. And let me tell you guys something. I need you guys to be patient with me. All right? Because, my sister, I always loved my sister so much, and I really do, and I still do to this day. And I really love the den too. Just right now, she's living here, and just to, because she needs time. She just needs some time to just save a lot of cash and look for another new place. And then once I get the update from my mom and from her, mostly from my mom and everything else, then I'll get the den. Then I'll be able to get the den back. Sorry, I'm watching tennis. Oh my goodness, Serena Williams is back. Can't you guys see that? Oh my God. But Maya Joint won. She won. But I'm surprised that Serena Williams is back. Oh yeah, that's right. I told you guys I was a big fan of tennis. I love Miria and Sabalenka and I forgot what the other name is. Amanda, she's American, and oh my God, I can't remember who they were. And Rabankina, yeah, I might as well love Rabankina for that. Well, no. I mean, oh yeah, Hannah Klugan. Those are my favorite tennis players, my favorite prominent tennis players. Because, you guys are going to understand, I grew up in tennis by my mom as well. and I grew up in stock car racing in the South with my dad. So I really love, the most thing I really love is American stock car racing and IndyCar racing, and then tennis from around the globe. So yeah. But as I was saying, I just need you guys to be patient with me, and I will try to make a video maybe tomorrow, and we can talk more about the 1983 NASCAR season and the whole decade of the 80s of my videos and everything else on the treadmill, and the 90s and everything, and then we'll go back to officially talking about and me checking up on the 1959 NASCAR season to set it up which day I'm gonna do it by next year, and I'll tell you who are the drivers I'm gonna get, who are more of the drivers I'm gonna get for the grid next year for the 59 season, and I'm gonna see if Nate wants to be involved in it, so by next year. So I'm hoping that I'll get the den back, and I'll let you guys know for sure. I'll keep you guys updated when I'm gonna get the den backs and everything else. So, and one more thing I was gonna say is in the 4th of July weekend, I'm gonna be going out of town. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to go diecast hunting to look for more diecast cars for the 1959 NASCAR season. I'm hoping I do, and then I'll try to do an unboxing video up there, and then I'll show, and I will definitely make a video with the fireworks near the balcony. I'm gonna get the best view on the fireworks near the balcony, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And then as soon as I get back from the vacation, as soon as I get back on those days, because I'm gonna come back on Monday. As soon as I get back on Monday, on Tuesday I'm gonna make the video again, and we'll talk more about the 1959 NASCAR season, just for the checkup of the starting grid, and then we'll move on to the 1983 NASCAR season to talk about that. And then I'll let you guys know when I'm getting the den back, and when my sister's moving out again. So eventually, again. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The simple thing that all you guys need to do, and I'm doing the same thing, is just be patient. All right. So yeah. So also in the weekend, I hope you guys tune in. I hope you guys tune in more on tennis, and also I hope you guys mostly tune in on NASCAR. This time NASCAR is heading to Chicagoland. NASCAR is heading back to Chicagoland, the old Chicagoland, on the 4th of July. So I hope you guys tune in on that. It's going to be on at 7 o'clock p.m. It's going to be on at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time at 7 o'clock. So it's 7 o'clock at night. So I hope you guys tune in on TNT. So yeah. So I'll try to make another video tomorrow, and I'll try to make another video over there at the Fort Lauderdale place where I'm going to on vacation on the 4th of July. It's just a mini vacation to make the video of the balcony at the fireworks. And then as soon as I get back on Tuesday, I'll make another video about the discussion of my racing videos, and me getting the den back, and me and my sister moving back out, hopefully eventually. So all right, so I hope you guys enjoy more tennis, and I hope you guys enjoy your day, and looking forward for the 4th of July weekend, watching NASCAR on TNT at Chicagoland at 7. So hope you guys have a great day. Stay positive. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything bad. Do something good for your family, and just follow your career. Look for some more diecast cars. Make a video of yourselves, and just do more diecasts, and just play some Hot Wheels, and look for some more diecast cars. Alrighty, this is the Diecast Racing channel right here. This is Richard Buckeye speaking. This is Richard Buckeye speaking. I'll see you then tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you then. Peace, bruh.